Lucky J, and I'd like to welcome you back with your homeboy here, Delta Pro. And here today I'm broadcasting, streaming live with a brand new DLC that's out. In case anyone has known or does not know or hasn't found out yet, I am here to give you the scoop and here to run a few things with you. Now, as you can see on the close to the bottom left hand corner, there is a not bottom left, bottom right, sorry, your bottom looking right. It's giving me a journal feed to sit there and go to a new mission as the DLC has just dropped out. Let me show you from the journal. Is the Amazon Fury 3 mission, and that's basically all missions, item levels is 166. Here you see there's a Fury of the Amazons. I completed a few already as it came out, and it came out as of early yesterday morning on Thursday, so it's very new. And this basically has to deal with the Amazons, and basically it's all leading down to you having to save Diana, Wonder Woman's mother. I think it has something to do with traveling to Olympus. So right now this is the one I'm on, and this is like basically the main run for all over the world of Gotham Under Siege, where you have to sit there and basically collect of the Typhons, fallen monsters in Gotham, and return them to the power of Athena. And it's 410. I'm assuming that this is a daily run. I'm not gonna give my opinion on that because I'm gonna run this by you a little bit just so you can get the headache that this might be causing already as people are starting to get into this new DLC deal. And this is basically, all this is taking place in Gotham Under Siege. But when you first do the Fury of the Amazons 3, you first have to speak with the Captain Cruz in Gotham Under Siege. The Gotham Under Siege teleporter, it is right at the, first you have to be in the watchtower. You have to be in the central hub where the Themyscira outpost is, the portal. You go through there, it'll give you 3 links now. So now instead you have to go to Gotham Under Siege to do this mission. You have to speak to her, complete and sing Shades again in Gotham Under Siege and Beyond. Then once you do that, then you have to queue up and go to this, which is the on duty menu, and you have to go to the 4-player, the last one that is at the end. That is the I forget what it's called. Oh, the Underworld Trials. You have to go there to complete that whole set. I have not run it yet, as you can see. It was empty. And I'll tell you why. I'll show you why. That mission alone, excuse me for that. If we click on here, Revelated combat ratings of 166 through 198. Let me run that by you again. 166 to 198. Yeah, that's not good. So the minimum CR is 166. Suggested level is 173, and yeah, that's not good for anybody. And it's basically for divine favor feats, rare collection items. So you have to basically do the underworld trials necessary, required to be able to even enter Olympus. So I'm going to try to run that. This is not an episode, so I'm going to try to keep this I'm gonna try to keep this strictly as it's going along. I'm gonna try to do the duo with probably one of my friends, or one of my friends, someone from the league that I'm in, and try to sit there and run through 2, then 8. I mean the 4, then 8. 8 is actually the actually, let me show you the duo one real quick. There's only 2-player, 4-player, and 8-player that has went out for this new DLC. The second player one is Raising Hades. As you can remember from the 8-player raid, I believe it was Throne of the Dead, Ares killed off Hades for what it looked like. So we're not sure what's going to go on with that. But that's the 2-player. In the 8-player, I think there's a couple, not just one. I know one of them is Olympus. Yeah, as you can see, after Candor, that was the last one that came up before this new DLC. Olympus is the first, and it also has its elite. And then God of Monsters, and that one too has its elite. So, yeah. Now these, these are a little bit more different. Still, the rendering is not 198, but the relevant combat rating 178 to 198, minimum 178, and subjective is 185. Yeah, dumbness 3,700. So this is going to be very, very difficult. My guess is no one's going to really be able to go up in these levels until, now mind you, that was the elite. That was just showing you on its suggestive. So yes, the elites in these actually change in CR requirement. So I have the other ones, they don't really do that, but these actually do. As you can see, I just went to Darkside's War Factory to show you that as an example. See how the requirement that it didn't change? There you go. They're not playing around with this one. You basically have to grind. As you can see on the top right corner towards the X, the red X, my combat rating is showing you right now. The last time I was on, I was 170. I'm now 174. Now, before this DLC came out, they made it so where your combat rating would stop at 175. Let's just point that out to you. So now we basically have to get our gears a little top notch before we're even able to tackle any of those. So that's a feat in of itself. Now what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna get this bad boy started. This will not be an episode. I believe I sat there and mentioned this will not be an episode. This will be me tackling the new DLC as a looking run. It's not going to be an episode, because episode I have to run through all those other missions first in order to get up to this point. But I just wanted to show this DLC to show you guys what is to be expected once I get up to this point again, because as I probably realize, I'm nowhere near of level to sit there and tackle this thing as I would tackle anything else. So where you want to go is, well, if you have what I have a what's it called again? I have the urgent warfront. So it allows you to go to any instance of warfront that there is for a portal. So you will want to go to Typhon's Monster Invasion. Now most people are calling it Typhoon's Monster Invasion because it's a element based type deal that they're talking about. But last time I checked, Typhoon's was with 2 O's and not 1. But I'll leave that for DC to worry about. So that's where you want to go, and that's where we're heading at right now. Now we'll just give you a quick look at what I've been dealing with this 410 Right now I got probably much shy over 130. Basically, you have to sit there and tackle all the guys. Now, mind you, this looks just like Gotham Under Siege, right? For those of you that have played in a while. This does look like Gotham Under Siege, but it's not. It's a wholly different area. Because they basically had to make the instances off, most likely offset of the different area that from Gotham Under Siege. Because it already has its own separate set of missions and instances to get done with. So here's the enemies you will be tackling with. You got striking Gorgons, Minotaurs, and I think the bird cockatrices are still here. And mind you, look at how much CR they see how that guy just dropped for fighting 3 Minotaurs. This is no joke. And I took off my darn solar cola, so I might be in trouble here. Yep, like I thought. Like I was saying, the combat rating to fight these guys is 186. This is not funny. Just want to say that's not funny. And I burned a lot of solar cola out in doing this. So that's showing you that too. And as you can see, once again, from the top, from the bottom right corner, it's showing 166 of 410. So I'm actually doing pretty good considering on what you have to do in order to get that. And I believe that's daily. And I see the Blur here. I actually was with Blur earlier running something. I've seen him. I was in a raid with him before. But he's actually at 177. I hope he doesn't mind me saying what his level is. I don't necessarily know him right off the bat, but yeah, that guy's been doing something. He's been doing it right. Thank you very much, Death. Almost got taken care of again. But yeah, this is what you'll basically be tackling in this instant. I mean, this here. It's not instance, it's actually just another basic world that you have to deal with more harsh missions. I'm about to be up to 170. Once again, I apologize because I keep sitting there changing my look. I don't know why I do this. I just can't. Oh, that person took care of it already. I was going to show you where you could mostly go to sit there and collect more of these quickly. But that guy took care of that already, so I'm going to see if I can find you another one. It's somewhat of portals that you can sit there and tackle that holds a lot of enemies. Was there one up here? No. No. They're all tackling left to right. Yeah, I got one over there. 170. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was with my league buddies earlier, so we were here trying to tackle this thing as well, and we all know this is it's not for the faint of heart. And both me and my buddy 40 Killer Green tried one of the duos. We couldn't even get through the portal where we first started. We couldn't even get past there. So that's showing you how tough that is. I got a shark beak. That's one to my collections. Let's check that out. Where is it? This one. No. Oh, already collected it. Alright, never mind. Never mind. I'm trying to look for a portal for you guys so I can show you. Oh yeah, and they got these freaking Cyclopses too. You have to be careful with these guys. They're very tough. If you end up with a swarm, either be with someone or hope to goodness you have enough strength to take them on. Like I'm about to foolishly attempt to do. Hopefully that one fell. I can take this guy out at once and then deal with him when he comes back up, or if we find him. Okay, where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. Come here, you. Come here, you. Ow, why are you attacking me for? He's going on more attacks. This looks like he does doing quantum as well. Ow. Jesus. Go down already. Go down. Thank you. And mind you, that's one question mark per enemy. So like I said, I'm trying to find a portal for you so you guys can see where it'll be a lot easier. To me, it's a lot easier to accumulate these things, but at the same time, because of how strong they are, they're very difficult. So what you want to do, like I'm doing, trying to do, is know what kind of attack they're about to pull, so they do that. It breaks it and they drop. Just like that. Because it's all about knowing how to attack an enemy. That's how you can always figure out what's the best way to knock them down. Like this one, they have a bow. So they have a bow as their weapon. Oh crap, they were guarding, I didn't even see it. See, these Gorgons, they're different. You can't tell when they're blocking, when they're striking, or anything, really. But when you're about to strike them like this, you don't really know when they're going to block. So you just have to play it by ear. Hopefully they're not doing anything to ruin your move. I'm not dealing with that because there's Gorgons and Cyclopses in the same area. But mind you, that will be the best way to get clusters of enemies. So you can sit there and get more. But at the same time, it's difficult because of their level and how strong they are. Luckily, I just got some mods from my gear earlier. Ugh. So I can sit there and pull up more attacks. Look at this one trying to get behind me. He's down. Yeah, like that one. He was blocking just now. So, yeah, see? He's doing a range attack and I was blocking. So range attacks are well against block attacks. And then guard attacks are good against regular striking attacks. Beat him. Thank you. Alright, see? Yeah, see how I jumped from 160 something to 180? It's a lot more better. I thought I heard it. Yeah, there it goes again. Is it behind the sign? Yep. It was a lovable exo bit. Okay. Now we're going to take you to where I have to go. Where I had to go originally to. Out of one of the missions I had going on. This is another part of the Amazon's Fury 3 DLC. And before we continue, I want to show you something new that they brought into it as well. See these here? They're actually called Amazon time capsules. They are new rare capsules that you can get with strictly Amazon based gear, collections, mods, etc. Like as of where when I first came back on for a little while, I noticed that they brought in something called regular time capsules that gave you lantern gear, mods, etc. So that's new with the DLC as well. Where it used to be where as you had gotten the fragment keys, not fragment keys, what are they called? Stabilizer keys. You would sit there and you would unlock those. But now they give you a choice of which one you want to open, because now there's two separate time capsules. So let's tackle this. Get this going. Let's try to tackle one enemy at a time, if I can. There goes one. There goes another one. Okay. Yep, all three came at once. No biggie. Let's tackle them all down once. Alright. And I hope this is counting as the enemies that I'm attacking going towards this thing. Oh, wait. There you go. Yeah, blocking takes down range. Blocking takes down striking. Striking takes down, I think this. Yeah, striking takes down range. Blocking takes down striking. It's just something to play around with and know when to actually do it. So it's just like that. It's not definite all the time, so don't get frustrated when you don't get it. But you know, it's good to be focused, and it helps when you're facing against really tough enemies like these. Just like the same thing where these missions now, these alerts, duos, and raids, roles are really going to count now. They're really going to be crucial. Like, tank. DPS is always canon. It's like, it's always going to be needed no matter what. But, in terms of tanks, healers, controller, they're always going to be needed. They're going to be crucial to fighting in these missions. And I actually think I could tackle this. Just hopefully the boss doesn't be such an ass. Come on, kill him! Oh! Damn, almost had him. Almost had him, guys. Almost had him. Alright, wait, is there an investigation? No. I don't think there's investigations in these. Come here, you. There we go. Alright, is there any over? There's an enemy here. Why is there an enemy there? Are you gonna come out and tackle me? I thought it'd be all you guys. You're gonna come out and attack me, aren't you? I know you are. I'm sorry that I'm spamming, but this is the best DPS combo I got. I do use those two as well, but you know, hey, whatever works. Now, if I was strong enough, I'd take all these guys on at once. As you can see. Oh, I'm hitting those guys too. That's not good. Alright, just stay in that bay. Alright. That's it. Now that's it. Whoa! There's this guy sitting over here. Let me take care of him real quick. Oh! Take all that. Get down. Oh man. Stop that. Hit me. Thank you. I love it. Okay, now take all you guys. You stop that. Whoa. Yes. I knew it. He's the damn boss. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's get ourselves a bad guy. Let's go. We came this far. Set to your chief. Or say to your chieftain. Whatever. You're going down the same way. Stop acting like you can beat me. You can't. You can't do it. I'm actually liking this. This is actually going pretty well. Oh yeah, you're done. Oh, you're supposed to. There you go. All right, we did beat him. Now we just have to go back to the return to last location. I guess we gotta speak to somebody. Maybe, hopefully, that was it. All right, what does it say after that? See how tough these things are? My freaking gear is broken. Alright, let's go to the journal. See what we gotta do. Okay, we gotta report back to Commander Aletta and inform her of your progress. Let's go. I'm about to show you guys right now where I just got that mission from. And it's of these three right here. Priestess Lyria, Lieutenant Helene, well, I guess Helene, and Commander Aletta. Let's see what we got out of this. Oh, nice. Alright, guys. That will do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. There'll be more to come with this new DLC. And hopefully, we'll put it soon. Have that preview of episode 71 of Blackest Day with the League, hopefully. If not, we'll be running solo. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. This will be an epic see ya from Delta Grow. And yours truly, Loki J. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.